So whether you're saving for your kids' college tuition, co-signing on a loan, paying off your own student debt, you know that the cost of college is skyrocketing. CNN is taking an in-depth look at higher education and the high price of a college degree now. For a lot of young people, it means graduating from school with mountains of student loan debt. Here's our senior correspondent, Alan Chernoff.
A growing number of Americans are starting their careers deeply in debt, a result of all the money they had to borrow to pay for their education. For many, education loans have become a de facto mortgage that could take decades to pay off.
There's a new kind of loan shark in town, the one that targets students who are drowning in student loan debt. RT's
I'm a presidential scholar, so half of tuition is covered by USC, and my parents pay for the rest.
I have very supportive parents who are paying for my college right now.
Yeah, my parents are paying for me to go through college.
I received a lot of grants and loans, and the portion that's left over is being paid for by an inheritance.
Okay.
We've had to take out a lot of student loans. When my dad lost his job freshman year, we tried to ask the administration if we could get some sort of financial aid, and their only response was to ask us where we lived and how much our house was worth, and then asked us to take out a second mortgage instead of offering any form of financial aid.
I do think it's worth making an investment in an education here. I know that paying for private school is a lot more expensive, maybe twice the price of public school, but for me, I'm glad that I made this choice, and obviously I'm lucky I have my parents to support me, but I think either way I would have decided to take on debt myself and go this route. I think that it does make a huge difference, and there is, a reason that we pay for it, so.
I get free tuition here because my mom works at the USC hospital, so that's really nice because otherwise we probably wouldn't have been able to afford it. My older sister, when she first got into USC, they weren't even let her go because my dad, he's a freelance PR person, and it's not necessarily the most stable job, and there's not great health insurance and stuff, so we weren't sure that we'd be able to pay for it. But my mom had a couple friends that worked here, and that's actually how she got through USC, because her mom worked here for free tuition. So my mom said, let's try it out for my older sister and see, and so they paid a year for that, and then their mom got a job here, so we both got free tuition for a year, so we're really lucky.
I got mine when I was 18.
I got them when I was 21.
Student loans.
Student loans.
I contracted student loans at 19, and I'm one of millions.
Almost half of all Americans between the ages of 18 and 22 are fiscally active. Many do not understand the risk they are taking when they contract a student loan.
All of my friends were going to college. I just wanted to fit in. Now I have a degree in comparative philosophy, no job, and a full-blown case of student loans.
Studies show that those infected with student loan debt are less likely to date regularly or have bed frames. Even if not exposed to student loan debt directly, they can be transmitted by legal marriage.
I married the love of my life, except she didn't tell me about her student loan debt. Now it's our student loan debt.
It is possible to lead a healthy, active, fulfilling life with student loan debt. Just not for very long.
I used to love cereal. Then I contracted student loan debt, and now it's all I eat. I miss protein.
Student loans only get worse with time and can manifest in many ways. Studio apartments, having roommates well into your 30s, top ramen, and driving a car older than yourself. If you have been exposed to student loan debt, contact an accountant today. There is no cure for student loan debt, and there is no hope.
So have rich parents.
Have rich parents.
Have rich parents.
Or play the lotto.
Hey, you never know. Paid for by the New York State Lotto.
ICanAffordCollege.com. Get the money you need to go to college today. Sign up online to get financial aid. Dollars set aside in reserve for the college education you know you deserve. Financial aid for college, no need to say please. Get the money to go to school, not just college fees. Count it up, break it down, sign it up, make it now. ICanAffordCollege.com.
At the California Community Colleges, financial aid is available year-round. Visit ICanAffordCollege.com.
Name on your resume is really good though.
Lots of opportunity, great connections here. That's probably the best part, and an excellent infrastructure to get access to jobs and whatnot after graduation.
The kind of uniqueness of my business major and engineering minor, I hope that enterprise information systems will kind of be the kickstart to put me within the top 1% of college grads.